All right, welcome everyone to the Odyssey Barbell Club Primetime Classic 2024. We have our female competition going first, and then we will have our male lifters going right after. There's only one session for the primetime session today. We are starting the session off with squats. Again, the females will go first, and the males will follow right after. We have Kelsey coming to the platform to squat 92 and a half kilos. That's 204 pounds.
Alrighty. Kelsey's going to be lifting out a spindle barbell. She is in the 52 women's class. So, how the prime time session works is that each lifter is going to attempt their 9 lifts, and at the end of the competition, they're going to be scored by dots. Whoever has the highest dot score will come out victorious.
Three white lights to start off the day for Kelsey. Coming up next, we have Sayana squatting 100 kilos, 220 pounds. Now, what is the dots formula based on?
Yeah, absolutely. So dots is based off of your body weight when you weigh in, along with your heaviest attempts that you actually do complete. If it is a failed attempt, obviously it doesn't count. So it's calculated like that. I'm not too sure how it works with all the numbers and everything, but that's kind of how it's based off of.
Gotcha.
It's kind of a formula that puts everyone against everyone kind of thing. So you're
Makes
able,
it an even playing field
yeah,
for
yeah.
different weight classes.
Yeah, you're able to compare yourself against different um, classes, which is cool.
Another three white light lift. Up next, we got Hannah Malloy coming up to squat 117 and a half kilos, 259 pounds.
Mm, mm, mm.
Now, currently, they're setting up the rack with the rack coming in. That way, a lifter can request that. Just it can help them not hit the sides of the rack.
Yeah,
It can,
that rogue rack
yeah, it's
is a beast. Let me tell you. So.
all right. Let's see it, Hannah.
Digging the socks. Got the Santa on.
Looks pretty good.
Solid attempt right there.
Another three white lights. Great start to the day so far. Up next, we got Ashley Carlson coming up to squat 120 kilos. That's 264 and a half pounds.
Mm. Strong attempt.
Looks good. Judges
2-1.
agree. 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
Shannon's up next, squatting 135 kilos, just under 300 pounds.
Fix the bios.
A speedy opener, but it is 2 to 1,
Oh,
no good. Now there were two red lights there. What were those red lights for?
that will be depth. So depth is accounted for by having your hip crease fall under the top of your knee. So once you get that, that is depth. So anything over that is considered high, as we powerlifters like to call it. So unfortunately for her, her hip crease was above her knee, resulting in a no lift.
Bars loaded for Chelsea Carver, a lifter out of Odyssey Barbell Club herself, lifting just under 315 pounds.
Now correct me if I'm wrong, but Chelsea is coached by Trevor Woodman, right?
Correct.
Oh yeah, I know that guy.
3 white lights for Chelsea. Up next, we got Lindsay Thompson taking the same weight, 142.5 kilos, 314 pounds. Now, the lifter does not have to start their lift for any amount of time between the time the bar is loaded, when that call is given, till the end of the first minute after that. They have 60 seconds to complete their lift, so she can take as much time as she wants here.
Absolutely. Lindsay lifting. Lindsay's coach is Joe Cristondo. Not too familiar with him, but
Speedy opener.
another fast opener. Yeah,
3 white lights there.
left.
Up next, we got Lucy Platt coming to the platform to squat 145 kilos. That's just under 320 pounds.
Lucy's training out of Cambridge Strength, small little gym close to Boston. A lot of lifters today coming from there as well. So haven't been there. I don't know if you trained there.
I've been there once or twice.
All right.
Lift is good, 2 to 1.
2 to 1.
Up next, we got another Odyssey Barbell Club lifter, Katie Ann, squatting 152.5 kilos. It is also Katie's birthday. Happy birthday, Katie.
Happy birthday, Katie. I didn't know. I didn't know that. It's awesome. Fun fact: Katie just competed at nationals just about a month ago. So, turning around and doing another meet like this,
It's
it's got,
definitely a quick
that
turnaround.
is a very quick turnaround. So,
Let's see, Katie.
good looking first attempt.
3 white lights for Katie. Great way to start the day. Up next is Sarah Romano, squatting 170 kilos, 375 pounds.
Yeah, you definitely got nerves on that first attempt, but once you know you made it, you've completed it, and those nerves kind of go away. So
Definitely,
it's once you get over that, the meet should be easy. Flying colors throughout.
definitely. And Sarah is the last one to take her first squat in the flight A for today.
Strong first attempt.
Three white lights. So only one missed lift in that first squat. And it was a very fast squat. It was just not deep enough. So
Yep.
I think she'll have no problem. She did decide to go up for her next attempt, so we'll see how that goes. But I think it will be fine from there.
Yeah. Usually, you kind of want to play it smart. Just get a first squat on the board.
Definitely.
You don't want to put yourself into a situation where you could potentially bomb out on the first lift of the day. So
Yes, definitely. So right now, Kelsey's coming back, or the bar's being loaded for Kelsey, who's coming back to the platform to squat 100 kilos. That's 220 pounds.
oof, it's a good looking second.
Three white lights for Kelsey. Bar's being loaded for Sanya. 107.5 kilos, 237 pounds exactly.
Sonya seems to squat high bar.
Yes,
Yeah,
and no wrist wraps.
crazy. Makes good work of it though.
Great looking squat. Three white lights. Ashley Carlson's up next. 125 kilos is being loaded. Now you'll notice that a few lifters here have traded spots in the order in which they're going. That's based on one, the weight they are deciding to take for their second attempt, but also based on if anyone else is taking that attempt, their lot number as
Right.
well.
Right. Yeah. Lot numbers just randomly assigned. You don't get to choose that.
Correct.
So it's kind of in the hands of the meet director, I would say. But usually that's just randomly assigned through lifting cast. It's a good looking second.
No good.
No
2 to
good.
1. Red light, so didn't hit depth again. Up next, Hannah's coming out to take the same weight, 125 kilos. Again, Hannah wanted the rack in, so they're just setting that up now. And the bar is loaded.
Looks good to me.
Three white lights.
Just say good.
Shannon's coming back to the platform, taking 140 kilos for her second squat. Now, Shannon did miss her first squat. It was very speedy. She just barely missed depth.
Mhm.
So as long as she hits it here, I don't think it's going to be a
Yeah, I
problem.
don't think it's gonna be a problem. But let's see it, Shannon. That looks a lot better.
Three white
There
lights.
we
She's
go.
on the board, back in the meet. And she got more weight than her first attempt, so it's like she never missed it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's good. I mean, it's usually a gutsy call to go up from your opener if you missed it, but If you know what you did and you can come back from it, no problem, then why not add a little bit more weight?
Absolutely. Chelsea's coming back to the platform now to take 150 kilos. That's 330 pounds. Let's see, Chelsea.
Uh,
Ooh,
Still look there.
we'll see what happens there.
Waiting for the call still, but I think we know the call. There it is.
Lindsay's coming back to the platform now, 155 kilos on the bar. That's 342 pounds.
Easy
Great
seconds.
squat. 3 white lights. Moving on to Lucy now, taking the same weight, 155 kilos. Again, that's just under 342 pounds.
Yeah, Lucy's coached by Alan Wu. He's also another. He comes out of Cambridge. I'm not too sure if he's an owner or anything, or just technically an employee. Um, but Alan Wu Bay, as some people might know on Instagram, great guy. Good looking.
2 to 1,
Two
the
to
lift
one.
is good. Katie's coming back to the platform now, taking 157.5 kilos. That's a 5 kilo jump from her first attempt.
Oh wow, that looked better than her first.
3 white lights. I'll be interested to see what she goes for her next attempt. Up next, we got Sarah Romano coming up to take 182.5 kilos. That's a 402-pound squat. Our first 400-pound squat of the day.
Wow, that's a pretty big squat. Let's see it, Sarah.
Up, up,
Oh,
up.
oh,
Good
got that.
fight. The lift is good. 3
Good
white
lift.
lights.
We'll see what he takes for a third.
All right, into third attempt squats. Now we got Kelsey coming out to take 105 kilos. That's a 5 kilo jump.
Cool thing about Odyssey Barbell meets is you get to select your third attempt song. So you're sent this little form and you get to put in whatever your like third attempt song, like your PR song or just a song that kind of gets you hyped up. Play it over the speakers. Nothing better than that. Really digging the lights too.
Yes, Eric definitely went out
He did. He
all out
did.
this year for those
Yeah.
lights.
I would say like this is the meet that a lot of USAPL lifters look forward to around the area for sure. So
Definitely.
let's see it, Kelsey. Good
Three white
fight.
lights and a smile there at the end. 3 for 3 on squats for Kelsey.
Definitely got some momentum going into the rest of this meet.
The bar is being loaded for Sanya, who will be squatting 115 kilos, just over 253 pounds. Good fight.
Great third attempt.
3 white lights. Up next, we have Ashley Carlson coming out, who will be taking 125 kilos again. She did not hit it on her second attempt, so she's looking to secure that squat on her third.
I think she just missed depth on that, so
Yep.
just gotta sink it a little deeper. Not too worried. I think the strength is there, so let's see it, Ashley.
Up, up,
Up,
up,
up, up.
up.
No.
Ah. Good try. Great catch by the spotters.
Yep. I think I
Keeping the
jinxed it.
lifters safe.
Yeah, I think I jinxed it. I apologize.
Hannah's coming back to the platform now, taking 130 kilos for her third and final attempt on squat. That's 286 pounds.
Pat's doing. Let's see it, like we said earlier, there is a minute to get that lift off, so you can take your time on the platform if you need. Kind of do your own thing, get focused. If you have like a ritual or something. Oh, it's not
Good
there.
try. Up next is Shannon, taking 145 kilos for her third and final attempt. That's just under 320 pounds.
Uh, no, that's. Sometimes the thing turns off and turns back on. All right, we're running into technical difficulties here, everybody. Just hang with us for 1 second.
Chelsea's on the platform right now. Again, sorry that the stream is down. I will try and guide you through it. And we're back. Let's see it, Chelsea. Come on.
Big third attempt if she gets this. Let's go, Chelsea.
Up, up,
Oh,
up, up,
yeah.
up, up.
Oh, what a
Great
fight.
recovery. Great recovery from that second attempt. Gets the
Nice.
150 kilos. I believe that is a PR for Chelsea. Up next, we got Lindsay Thompson coming back to take 162.5 kilos for her third attempt.
Oh, yeah.
Great third attempt.
Very third attempt.
3 white lights.
Little celebration I saw there. I think that might be a PR too.
Lucy's coming to the platform to take the same weight right now, 162.5 kilos.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Up,
Come on.
up.
Oh,
Aw, good try.
here, try.
Up next is Katie Ann coming out to take 165 kilos for her third and final attempt on squat. 7.5 kilo jump from that speedy second attempt she had. I think this one will also be a pretty speedy third. Let's see, Katie. Come on.
Here we go, Katie. Settles into it nicely.
Up, 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 up.
Oh, yeah. She's got that.
Awesome third attempt, Katie. 3 white lights.
Hey.
And we are to our final squat attempt of Flight A. Sarah Romano is taking 187.5 kilos. That's 413 pounds.
Small little jump here, but it's probably for the best.
Yeah, the second attempt definitely moved pretty decently, but it was definitely got a little sticky in the middle, so
Yep.
I'm sure that's probably just why it was a little
Yeah.
more conservative than
Don't
that
want to. Yeah.
second one.
Yeah. You don't want to gas yourself too much.
Yeah,
I mean, you
she
still
also
got,
did jump up 12 kilos on that
that
first one, so
and it's big
setting up for a smaller jump on the third.
There we go,
Up,
Sarah.
up,
Oh,
up.
she's grinding that
Oh,
through.
great fight.
Wow. Another great fight there.
Three white lights to end out the female primetime squats. Heading right into the men's primetime with John Grady taking a 25 kilo opening attempt.
I think John's plan. Everyone really knows him for his deadlift. So I think what he just wants to do is get a huge deadlift for the day.
Yeah, I believe that he's got another comp pretty soon from now.
All right.
So I think that he might be taking this one more as a, just kind of a
We'll
fun,
run
yeah,
through.
like a
Yeah.
fun day. I don't know if he has any squat or bench numbers that he was planning on hitting today. I know that
Mm.
Sundays are typically one of his deadlift days.
That
So
makes sense. That does make sense. Oh man, apparently Gino we just hit a world record.
next up is Darath taking 200 kilos for his first attempt. That's 441 pounds.
Oh, he is a light 90. He is only weighing in at 82.85. That is a light 90. The dots is gonna go crazy though.
Yes.
So that's if he's trying to compete for top three, then that's pretty smart on him. Um, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. It's who has the highest odds. I believe Darth is part of Blueprint Strength coaching group, relatively close to Boston University, I believe.
Gotcha.
Um, yeah. Oh wow.
Speedy opener.
Looks like a last warm up here.
Three white lights, and he could jump up 20 kilos based on how that moved.
Yeah.
Eric Hogan is coming out now to squat 202.5 kilos. That's 446 pounds.
Eric is also a coach.
Yes, he was coaching many athletes yesterday, both in
Many
the
many
morning and
in
afternoon.
Yeah, absolutely. So he's a busy man here around the New Hampshire, Maine area. I think his quote for his coaching is "to utopia," I believe.
Let's see it, Eric.
Oh wow,
Awesome opener there.
almost like a tempo squat.
Three white lights. Up next, we got Matthew coming out to squat 205 kilos, 452 pounds.
Matthew is from Connecticut, I believe, because I actually went to school to Quinnipiac University in Connecticut. Plainville Strength was one of the powerlifting gyms around the area. So that's quite a drive for me. 2.5 hours is not easy. Ooh, rocking the USA singlet, the OG USA singlet. Easy.
Great opener. Three white lights.
Super easy.
Up next is Tori Fasciano, taking 222.5 kilos, 490 pounds.
That's for that one. No. Tori is also weighing in a little light. He's an 82 and a half. Came in at 80. just a little bit over. So he's got some room to play with. He looks young,
He's I believe 19 years old.
19. He
Yes.
just smoked 491.
Speedy opener, coached by Eric Lapointe, owner and meet director,
And meet director, yep. And state chair.
and state chair. Tyler's coming out next to take 225 kilos. That's 496 pounds. We are getting very close to seeing our first 500-pound squat of the day.
Yep.
There will be plenty of those, though. This
Plenty.
is prime time.
This is prime time. Yeah, this is so how prime time works is it was the top 12 lifters that signed up for just the overall meet, and then they got selected just based off dots of previous competitions, and then they were thrown into this session. Wow,
Very speedy opener.
smoked that.
3 white lights. Up next is Justin coming out to take 235 kilos. 518 pounds. This is the first 500-pound squat of the day.
Yep. Here we go.
Let's see.
Justin's also from Odyssey Barbell Club, so another local. Settles that nicely. Look good to me.
Easy opener. Gets 3 white lights. Great way to start the day. Up next is Cameron Kellogg coming out to take 242.5 kilos. That's 535 pounds.
Oh wow. Smoke that.
3 white lights. Great openers so far. Alex Chen's coming out next. He's going to take 252.5 kilos for his opener. That's just under 557.
Another
in
athlete
pounds.
coached by Eric Lapointe. So Eric's got his hands full today.
Yeah, he's out there. He's handling. He's also managing what's going on in the meet. Um,
Yeah.
I know Amanda is also helping him out back there, so he's not doing it alone. But he's definitely all over the place today.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Very speedy opener. 3 white lights there. Joseph Benoit is up next, taking 265 kilos. That's 584 pounds. We're now getting very close to seeing our first 600-pound squat.
Yeah. 600 is no joke.
Definitely no joke at that
No,
point.
no joke. Yeah. Size of a small family, I would say. So.
Looks like another great attempt there.
Yeah.
Two of the judges agreed. There was a blue card, so that means his knees were soft at lockout, either at the beginning or at the end.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
All right, here is that first 600-pound squat of the day
Oh
from
man.
Antonio Tran. He is not the last lifter in the flight either. There
is
is
not.
another one coming up.
Yep.
We have a 612-pound squat here. The rack is being adjusted so that one rack side is in, not both. Some lifters do one, some lifters do two, and most lifters won't adjust it at all.
You got to be lucky if you don't need to adjust it on the Rogue One. Let me tell you, I've walked out so many squats in my life on the Rogue combo rack, and hit the side every single time. Wow.
Great opener.
Really
That
good
did not
opener.
look like 600 pounds, the way he
Nope.
moved that.
Definitely not.
All right, we are to the last final attempt on squat. Christopher Leon is taking 280 kilos for his first attempt. This is a massive squat.
Yeah, this is no joke. I'm excited to see where we end up
Definitely.
at the end of the flight.
Chris is lifting with wraps. Um, in case anyone doesn't know, wraps are slightly more supportive for the
Yep.
knees than knee sleeves. They kind of just add more compression. As you can see, it's almost tied around his knee like a tourniquet in a way.
Yep.
Um, and it really just helps him get bounce out of the hole. As you saw there, he was very fast out of the bottom there,
Yep.
and
Oh,
three
yeah.
white lights to finish off the first attempts for the men. Back
Yep.
to the top with Roth. He will be taking 212.5 kilos. A 12.5 kilo jump, but that first attempt was super fast, so I
fast.
think this is going to be no problem as well.
Absolutely not. Oh, wow. Very close to his first in terms of speed.
Another great attempt there. Three white lights. Looks like we just lost the stream for a second there again. It will be back, but Eric Hogan is coming back to the platform next to take 215 kilos. And we're back. So as I was saying, Eric Hogan is on the platform, taking 215 kilos. That's just under 474 pounds.
If anyone knows what powerlifting now is, Eric Hogan was actually just featured on it. Looked like a great second attempt. Three white lights. Where are you?
Up next, we got Matthew coming out to 217.5 kilos, 479 pounds.
Oh wow.
Great
Great,
attempt there.
great second right there.
Two white lights. One judge did not see him get to depth, but that's okay. You only need two. Tori Fasciano is coming back to the platform to take 235 kilos, a 12.5 kilo jump from his last attempt, 518 pounds.
Just 19 years old is crazy.
Let's see, Tori, come on.
Wow.
Super
Smoke that.
fast. Couldn't add another 12 and a half.
Absolutely.
Up next, we got Tyler coming back to the platform to take 237.5 kilos. That's 523 pounds.
So you're not gonna believe it, but Tyler's actually self-coached. So he doesn't have someone responsible for his programming or anything else. He does it all himself. So it's crazy. Fun fact: I actually went to school with Tyler in college.
Oh,
So
yeah?
fellow
Nice.
alumni, fellow alumni. Yeah. We trained together a little bit at some of the same gyms. So he's a familiar face.
Good second
That was a great,
attempt.
good second. See what he takes for his third.
Three white lights there. Justin is coming back to the platform now to take 250 kilos. That's 551 pounds.
Not too sure if he's squatting high bar or it's a mix of high and low bar, but
It's a mid bar, I would
I would
say.
say mid bar. Yeah.
Up, up, up.
Oh yeah.
A little sticky in the center, but got
Mm,
through it. And three
probably
white lights. Great job, Justin.
probably could add another 5 kilos to that.
Something like that.
Be safe. Yeah.
Cameron's coming out next to take 260 kilos. That's 573 pounds for his second attempt squat.
Oh wow.
Great second attempt, Cam.
Bounced right out of the hole.
Three white lights. Up next, we got Alec Chen coming to the platform to take 265 kilos. That is 584 pounds.
Alec is lifting out of Oasis. Oasis is actually a place that he built. He started up and everything, so it's his own kind of gym. It's pretty cool to see.
Very cool. I believe he has his own coaching business as well,
As
correct?
well, yeah, he's part of Blueprint Strength as well, same as Darth. And their other coach Jason competed yesterday as well. So the whole gang competed. You got Gino in the back holding up a sign made by the fans. Classic. Oh wow.
Second attempt was just as fast as the
Yeah.
first. Three white lights for Alec.
I'm gonna about to go out there and tell Eric to go put something on the bar.
Joseph is coming to the platform to take 280 kilos for his second attempt. This is a 15 kilo jump, pretty big jump here. Let's see how it goes.
Another. Jeez. See Joseph rocking some Jordans. Look good, feel good, play good. That's all it is about. Oh yeah. Strong second.
Three white lights there for Joe. Up next is Antonio Tran taking 292.5 kilos for his second attempt. That's 645 pounds.
Tonio's lifting out of Lightning Fitness. That is another gym in Connecticut. So we got some few people from Connecticut at this meet. Kind of goes to show you that not even people from New Hampshire come up for this meet. A lot of people from just the New England area come up to compete at Odyssey. Oh yeah, a little sticky out of the hole, but it's a good lift. Good.
We're worried about this because it's not on here.
It says upcoming.
It still says outcome. It still says outcome.
Yeah.
And it just went again.
Did that just happen?
I just
Was it running?
I just looked now. Like I don't know.
Okay. It's running right now. There's been a bunch of comments.
Okay.
Let me just fix
Okay.
the camera.
Okay, cool.
We're good.
Thank you.
Cool. Because it's under session 2 from yesterday. For some reason, I guess.
Huh. We're working on the camera, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you worry. And we're back. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, wow. Move just as fast as a second.
3 white lights there.
We got Eric Hogan coming up for his last squat attempt of 491 pounds. 225 and a half. 222 and a half kilos.
Let's see there. Come
That's
on.
a big squat. Eric is weighing in at 66 and a half kilos. Let's see it, Eric. Oh, wow. Plenty of room to spare.
3 white lights for Eric. Matthew is coming out next to take 227 and a half kilos. That's 501 pounds.
There's another big squat. It looks like it's a battle between Eric and Matthew right now in the 67 class. If they were to have a 67 class. Third attempt song is the Kill Bill soundtrack. I'm digging it. Oh, yeah. Wow.
3 white lights.
Wow. Hyped about that.
Tori Fasciano is coming back to the platform now to take 245 kilos. That's 540 pounds.
Oh, Gino. Gino cracks me up. It was a big squat for a 19-year-old. I don't remember what I was squatting at 19. Oh, yeah.
Great third attempt. 3 white lights.
Pretty sure all of Eric's athletes right now are 3 of 3. That is massive.
Tyler's coming out to the platform now to take 247 and a half kilos. That's a 10 kilo jump from his first attempt. I'm sorry, second attempt.
Looks like Tyler weighed just over the 75 class limit at 75.2, so we'll be competing as an 82 and a half. Don't know if that was intentional, but this could play massively into the dots calculation at the end of the meet. Oh, wow. Strong third attempt.
3 white lights. Up next, we got Justin coming out to take 260 kilos. That's 573 in pounds. Let's see it, Justin. Come on.
Oh, he's got that. Oh, yeah.
Great third attempt there.
Definitely left it all there. It's a big squat. Has anyone in the men's missed a squat? I don't believe so.
You are correct. There has not been
Wow.
a missed attempt in the men's section of Primetime. Let's see if it stays going.
Let's hope I didn't jinx it again. Oh, wow. We were looking good. Wow. Wow. He's hyped about that. Yeah. Alex's third attempt song is "The Time Is Now," aka the John Cena theme.
What a great attempt.
This is a great.
Section.
This is great. This
Yeah,
is
this
great.
is great.
You know, just whatever works for you. Everyone's got their own thing. You know, some people listen to like death metal. Some people listen to country music. You know, to each their own. Let's see it, Alec. Wow, smooth the entire way.
3 white lights. Great job, Alec. Next, we got Joe coming back to the platform to take 290 kilos. That's 639 pounds.
Let's see it, Joe. Big squat here. Yup,
Up,
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 up, up, up.
up.
See what the judges have to say. No good. See?
Oh,
So he's
so
one.
he didn't lock his knees according to the front judge, and he did not get to depth on the side.
Well,
Unfortunate.
saying.
But still a great start to his meet overall.
Yep.
And a great start for the men's section of the day. Only
Yep.
one missed lift so far and 2 lifters left. Antonio Tran is taking 302.5 kilos. Gino's favorite number in powerlifting.
Yep.
666.
Trying to get the crowd hyped up here. A lot of people like to feed off of that, the energy. Does him justice. Oh, wow.
3 white
Wow.
lights.
What a squat.
Now, we've seen 500. We've seen 600. We're about to see a 700-pound attempt.
This
by
is
Christopher Leon.
6 reds on each side. This is huge.
325 kilos, 716 and a half pounds. Christopher Leon, let's see it.
I'm nervous for the spotters more than anything.
There will be 5.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm just saying. It's a lot of weight. Let's see it, Christopher.
Ooh,
Dang.
good try there, Chris.
It looked like
Great
a
catch.
little bit of a misgroove because
Yeah,
when you
he
play
got
with
again, like got out fast, but
yeah,
you know.
it is what it is. Alrighty,
All right,
that was weird. We are going to take a 10-minute break and get back to you guys for bench.
Alright, guys, bench is starting right now, but we do have the camera out at the moment. We are getting it back up, but I'll be guiding you just through my voice right now. With bench, oh, there it is. We have a start command, which is just given, a press command, which is just given, and then a rack command. And that was a perfect first attempt for 2 white lights. One judge saw a bit of a bounce, so that's what the one red was for. Up next is Sonya, taking 60 kilos for her first attempt. That's 132 pounds.
Yeah, bench is the most, I would say, is the most technical lift of the three. It kind of requires your entire body. Um, you don't really think about it that way, but I would say it requires kind of everything to work together in order to get that weight off your chest.
Definitely.
Smooth.
Up next is Hannah, taking 65 kilos for her first attempt. That's 143 pounds.
Quick shout out to our media team, Straight Through Cinema. A lot going on between videography and photography. I've seen some of the stuff they're making for this meet, and it's just incredible. It gets me hyped up every time. So big shout out to them. Two to one.
Up next is Chelsea, taking 70 kilos for her first attempt. 154 pounds.
Ooh.
Jumped the command a little bit there.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Oh,
Bar is loaded with the same weight for Ashley Carlson, 70 kilos on the bar. Solid first attempt.
good look.
3 white
Good.
lights there.
Yep.
Up next is Lindsay, taking 80 kilos for her first attempt. That's 176 pounds.
good looking first.
Speedy first. Easy 3 white lights there. Same weight for Shannon up next, 80 kilos.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
3 white lights for Shannon. Up next is Sarah Romano taking 85 kilos. That's 187 pounds. Three white lights. Up next is Lucy taking 90 kilos. That's 198 pounds.
Super fast opener.
3 white lights there. And to round out first attempts for the female side, we have Katie taking 95 kilos. That is 210 pounds.
I think it's our first 200-pound bench of the day. Gino is currently singing Happy Birthday to the audience. Super easy opener from Katie.
3 white lights there. Into second attempts now. Kelsey is coming back to the platform to take 55 kilos, 121 pounds.
Wow. Kelsey smoked that. 2-1 though.
2-1. Still got the lift. Up next is Sonya coming out to take 65 kilos. That's 143 in pounds.
Great attempt there.
Bars loaded for Hannah Malloy, taking 67.5 kilos, 148 pounds.
Still rocking the Santa socks, I believe. Good second attempt from Hannah.
3 white lights.
Let's see it, Chelsea. There we go.
On the board now, 2-1.
Here we go, Ashley. Come on, here we go. Up.
Ah. Good try there, Asher.
Probably just going to retake it on our next one. Yeah, because the thing is, with attempt selection, you can't go down if you miss a lift. You can only stay at the same weight if you miss a lift, or go up. No going back, realistically. Fast attempt from Lindsay.
3 white lights.
Got Shannon coming up for her second attempt.
Taking 85 kilos, 187 pounds. Awesome second.
Good looking second.
3 white lights. Coming out next is Sarah, taking 90 kilos, 198 in pounds.
Oh, nice.
Lift is
Able to push through that.
good. Up next is Lucy, taking 209 pounds, 95 kilos. 3 white lights there.
Here comes the birthday girl.
Katie's coming back to take 220 pounds. A big bench here. I believe this is what Katie hit at Nationals a few weeks ago.
Oh, wow. See how this moves and if she's poised for more. Oh, wow.
Great attempt
That
there,
was
Katie.
butter. We are back to the top of the order for our third attempts on the women's side. We are back to the top of the order with Kelsey finishing off her bench attempts with 60 kilos, 132 pounds. Let's see it, Kelsey. Oh, absolutely smoked that. Oops. We got Sonya coming up for her last attempt of 154 pounds, 70 kilos. Yeah. So you've noticed a lot of lifters kind of asked the spotter for a lift off. It's kind of important to be specific about it and kind of tell them how you want it, like how far you want out it, if you want them to pull it up and then out, because every lifter is different. Everyone kind of has their own thing. But let's see it, Sonya. Oh, here we go. There we go. Good look at third. 3 white lights. Next up, you got Chelsea coming up for a 72.5 kilo bench. Just 2.5 more than her last attempts. Yeah, the third attempt bench is a little notorious. Fun fact is actually the most missed lift in all of powerlifting. Not the third attempt deadlift, third attempt squat. The third attempt bench is the most missed lift. Bench is kind of crucial to some lifters. It kind of gives them a little bit more of an advantage in terms of gaining some kilos to their total if they're in a kind of winning situation per se. But let's see it, Chelsea. Oh yeah, definitely some room to spare. And that, oh, 2-1. That's a no lift. So I think her butt came off the bench. So unfortunately, that's going to be a no lift. The butt does have to stay on the bench. Your heels have to stay on the floor. There's a lot. Bench is super technical. It's just a pain in the butt, but you just need to get it over with. Next up, we got Hannah coming up with a 160-pound bench for her last attempt bench of the day. Here we go, Hannah. That was a long pause, but unfortunately, it just wasn't there. Still got 3 lifts, Hannah. Next up, we got Ashley coming up for her last attempt. Fun fact, Ashley is the oldest in the flight the women's flight. She is 39 years old. So it just shows you that age is just a number, folks. So if you want to get into powerlifting, it doesn't matter what age, you can start whenever. Powerlifting is open to all ages, all abilities. It doesn't matter who you are. 75 kilos on the bar loaded for Ashley. Here we go, Ashley. Oh, she completed the rep, but I saw some up and down. Oh, and the judges saw it as well. Actually, it was a yellow card, so it was her butt, unfortunately. So I guess her butt came off the bench. Well, now we got Shannon coming up for an 87.5 kilo bench, 192, 93 pounds. Just a 2.5 kilo jump from her last attempt. Let's see, Shannon. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful third attempt from Shannon. 2 to 1. Lift is good, doesn't matter. Gino's doing quick math out there and calculating the body weights to weight lifted ratio. We are on to Lindsay. Her final attempts 198 pounds, 90 kilos, just shy of 200 pounds. Let's see it, Lindsay. Beautiful third.
3 white lights there. Sarah's coming out for her final attempt now, 209 pounds, 95 kilos.
Let's see, Sarah. Up, 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 up.
Ooh,
Oh,
good fight though.
it's always lifters always have like their sticking points in every lift. It's just how it is.
Up next is Lucy taking 97.5 kilos. That's 215 pounds.
Let's see, Lucy. Very short range of motion. She is lucky.
3 white lights. Final bench press of the female primetime session is Katie Ann, the birthday girl, taking 102.5 kilos. That's 226 pounds.
Oh, money.
Great job, Katie. 3 white lights there. And into the male primetime bench section, we have Darath starting us off with 125 kilos on the bar.
2 reds. Great sight to see. Seeds are off. Oh, wow.
Great opener there. 3 white lights as expected. Up next, we got Eric Hogan taking 127.5 kilos, 281 pounds.
Oh, we got a costume change.
Ooh,
We got a new singlet on, new shirt, new everything. Here we go, Eric. Oh, beautiful.
great opener there by Eric. Next up is Matthew taking 135 kilos. This is a 2 times body weight bench attempt on his opener.
Still rocking the USA singlet. Loving it. Have one myself. If anyone is looking to buy or or rent, let me know. Jake's looking at me weird. Oh,
Wouldn't share
wow.
my singlet with anyone. 2 white lights from Matt there.
Could be on the press command. We got John Grady, aka Jet to some people.
Also known as John RDL
Yeah,
on Instagram.
On Instagram. I have a feeling he's gonna take this, and that's it. Because that's what he did on squats. So. Oh yeah. Long time to get that rack command. 2 to 1. Soft elbows maybe at the top for that red card.
Who's a
Yeah, it was blue.
Up next, we got Tori taking 145 kilos. That's 319 pounds.
It's a strong bench. Just 19 years old.
Yeah, Tori's just a strong 19-year-old. Still got a little bit of time left in that Teen 3 division.
Teen 3, yep, yep.
But not today. Today
Not,
he's competing
not
with
today, yes.
Today he's competing with everyone.
No handicap. Oh, wow.
But
Oh,
he doesn't need it.
wow.
That was effortless. Effortless. Up next, we got Tyler taking the same weight, 145 kilos. And it's the same rack height, too. They did not have to adjust it at all.
The spotters are definitely thankful for that. Easy attempt there from Tyler. Got Cameron coming up for his first attempt on bench.
Let's see, Cam, come on.
Super easy. Feel like I blinked and I missed it.
Up next, we got Joe taking 155 for his first attempt. 342 in pounds.
Easy first attempt there.
3 white lights. Great job. Up next is Alec taking 165 for his opener. 364.
A big arch from Alec. Easy, easy opener.
3 white lights. Great job, Alec. Up next is Justin taking 170 kilos. That's 375 pounds.
Big, big bench. Wow. Great first attempt from
3 white
Justin.
lights for Justin. Great job. Up next, we got Antonio taking 185 kilos. This is our first 400-pound bench attempt of the day. We will definitely see more.
Yeah, definitely. Wow. Great attempt from Antonio.
3 white lights there. Up next, we got Chris Leon lifting 190 kilos for his opener. That's 419 pounds on an opening bench attempt.
It's just absurd. Yeah, so even though Christopher is in the men's raw with wraps, there's no other equipped aspect he's going to be competing with. So everything from here on out will be raw.
Now, as you can see, obviously Raw within the means of powerlifting standards, so he can still use those wrist wraps,
Yep.
um, and he will be able to use the belt on deadlift as
Yep.
well.
Yep. Got Gino popping out with a sign from the crowd, I'm guessing. Jeez.
That was a fast
Very,
419.
very fast opener.
Back to the top now with The Rock taking 130 kilos for his second attempt. 286 pounds. Let's see it.
Yeah, you're not going to see too many big jumps on bench. Bench is difficult enough. I kind of argue that a 10 kilo jump on squat or deadlift is the same as like a 5 kilo jump on bench.
Yeah, relatively speaking, it's definitely about 50% less
Yeah,
in terms of what you can do in a jump.
absolutely.
If you're someone that like 7.5 kilo jumps on your
Hmm.
lower body lifts, you probably are going to be a two and a half
Two and a
kilo.
half. Yeah.
But
Yep. Let's see a draw. Oof.
that was a tempo bench.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
3 white lights there. Eric's coming out next. 135 kilos on the bar, just under 300 pounds at 298.
Oh wow. Quick
Great
work of that.
attempt there, Eric. 3 white lights. Up next, we got Matthew coming out to take 142 and a half. I do want everyone to know that uh, Mark was right. John is electing to skip out on his next 2 attempts and wait for deadlift. Uh, Again, as I said earlier, he's got another meet coming very soon, so he's probably taking this day as more of a training day.
Mm. Wow. Quick work of that.
314 pounds, looking like an empty bar there, Matt. Great job. Tyler's coming out next to take 150 kilos. That's 331 pounds. Again, Tyler is a self coached athlete, like myself, actually.
All right, show off. What? Yeah, explain. Let's explain a little bit. How do you self coach yourself? A little
Yeah,
bit.
so good question. I think it does take a lot of effort on the person that's putting in that self coaching time because you have to kind of look at yourself as an athlete
Right.
rather than just the lifter.
Right.
Because if you when you look at yourself as a lifter, then you're gonna attach some emotion to it. When you're
Yeah.
programming it out, you don't want that emotion attached
No,
to
I agree.
anything
I
like
agree.
that. So
Yep.
you definitely have to be able to separate those two things out.
Mm,
Um,
I agree.
3 white lights, great job, Tyler. Up next, we got Tori Fasciano, an OBC athlete coached by Eric Lapointe, taking 152 and a half kilos for his second attempt. His first attempt flew, and he is taking a 12 kilo jump. I'm sorry, 7.5 kilo
Yeah.
jump on bench,
Yeah.
which is quite a big jump for bench. That's 15 pounds.
Yeah, that's usually that's a huge. Typically, I see that as a bigger jump on.
And no liftoff.
Yeah, I respect it. I'm a no
Great
lift off guy.
speed.
It's insane.
3 white lights,
I'd
no
say,
problem. He can go for 160.
yeah, I was gonna say he's got plenty of room in the tank.
Cam Kellogg's coming out next to take 162 and a half kilos for his second attempt.
Quick work of that.
Great job, Cam. Up next, we got Joe coming out to take 165 kilos. That's 364 pounds. 10-kilo jump from his last attempt, but that was a very fast
That
opener,
was
so
very fast. Yeah.
I think this is perfectly reasonable, actually. Another
Wow.
great attempt
Great
there.
attempt there.
Now, he did get one red light for soft elbows there from the middle judge, but it was still a good lift. Al Chen is coming out next to take 380 pounds, that's 172.5 kilos.
Ooh,
Great
great
attempt.
attempt. Yeah.
Up next, we got Justin taking 182.5 kilos, that is 402 pounds. The rest of the attempts for the second attempts will all be over 400 pounds now.
It's crazy. I can't even imagine lifting, putting 400 pounds in my hands,
And then,
pressing it off my chest. Yep. I don't really see it a lot, but people do bench with a belt. Some people say it helps with their bracing, and just create tightness overall. It's not required. It's optional. Everyone is different. Everyone kind of has their own way of lifting.
awesome job,
Great.
Justin.
Wow. That's
3 white lights, great job. We got
serious weight.
Antonio coming out next to take 192.5 kilos. That's a 7.5 kilo jump from his last attempt.
Here we go, Antonio. Ooh, 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 ooh. Fight for it. Fight for it. Just finish it.
Oh, he got it! 2 to
Wow,
1.
2-1. I saw some up and down from this angle,
Hey, no,
but
no
hey,
jury today.
listen, there's no jury, no one to fight it against. 2-1, good lift. You move on.
No,
The question is he gonna take a third?
exactly. The answer to
The
that actually is no.
answer is no.
He will
Yeah,
not be doing any more
scratching,
attempts there. But up
scratching.
now, we have Chris Leon taking 200 kilos. That's 441 pounds. A massive second attempt bench.
This is huge. It's like crazy to think about too. This could be someone's 1 rep max on deadlift or squat, and there's people benching it. Okay, it's no joke. Wow.
I really don't even know what he's gonna load for that next
He
attempt. He
just
could put
flew
another
that.
10 kilos on again.
He just floated 441 pounds.
Giroth is coming out next for his third attempt bench to start out final attempt bench for the men's side of Primetime. 135 kilos, 297 pounds.
I would have told my handler to load up 300. It was right there. But
Let's see how the
all,
call is. Let's see
all
how the
it's
call
all
is.
it's all part of a plan.
Exactly.
It's all part of a plan. But I have a good feeling just from his last attempt. Oh yeah, I was there. Come on.
That was a very fast third attempt, I must say. Eric's coming out next to take 140 kilos. That's 308 pounds. Well over 2 times body weight at this point for Eric.
It was a big bench for a 67.
Yeah, and he is a light one too.
He is a
He's
light one.
under 66 and a half, I
Yep.
believe.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Great third.
Oh yeah.
3 white lights. Up next, we got Matt coming back out to take 147 and a half kilos. Up 5 kilos from his last attempt.
It's another big bench from a 67.
Yes.
Wow. Plenty of room
Some
there.
great thirds right now. Tori's coming up next. Only taking a 2.5 kilo jump up to 155 and a half. I will wonder why that is. His last attempt moved great, but probably just stacking up something for a good total
Um, Probably saving himself.
for deadlift.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't think that bench plays a role, but it like I said, it is a kind of a total body movement. You're fatiguing yourself a little bit here. So just kind of saving some kilos on bench might help you in the future for deadlift. Wow,
Great third.
looked like an opener. Oh, I think I know why he might be saving himself. Might be. I think I saw himself touch his back a little bit. He might have some cramping.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that'll do it.
Tyler's coming out now to take 155 kilos, 342 pounds.
Wow, that was a perfect third attempt from Tyler.
Up next, we got Cam taking 170 kilos, 375 pounds. Let's see it, Cameron.
Last attempt. Let's make it count. Beautiful. Great looking third attempt there.
Up next, we got Joe coming out to take 172 and a half. The bar is ready for him. This is 380 pounds. Let's see, Joe.
Yep. Oh, he's got that. I'd say it's
Three
perfect
white
third
lights.
attempt.
Great job, Joe. Up next, we got Alec coming out to take 177 and a half. 391 in pounds.
Let me see, 90. Got the John Cena music. Getting a play-by-play from Gino of how Alex sets up right now. Perfect third attempt. Perfect third attempt.
Three white lights. Great job. Up next, we got Justin coming back out to the platform for his third attempt at 192.5. That's
This is a
425 pounds.
big bench. This is a big bench for an 82. 82. Wow.
Let's see it, Justin. If you didn't hear that, Gino just let everyone know that if he gets this, this will be the best ratioed bench of the day.
Yeah, 2.5 times is no joke. Here we go, Justin. Fight for it, fight for it.
Ah,
Oh,
good try,
good
Justin.
effort. Last
All
but
right.
not least,
Chris is taking 210 kilos. That's 463 pounds.
this is absurd.
Up,
Come on,
up.
come on. Oh,
Oh, that was such a great attempt.
flew off the chest, but
All
all right.
right, once the bench is off the platform, the timer will start. We will be back in a little over 10 minutes for deadlift.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for the most hyped section of the meet. We are on to deadlifts. I'm excited. I hope you guys are all excited. I expect some very big lifts here coming. We got the metal music going on. Energy's at an all-time high. Let's keep it going. We still got 3 more lifts for both sessions, so let's get to it. Bar is loaded. We're down to business. Man, I'm digging the lights right now.
It's deadlift time. No, the lights are,
The light,
from lifting yesterday in the lights. It was phenomenal.
yeah,
The strobe lights that Eric has going is actually super cool, and how they change is just awesome. They're all in sync with the lights that are on behind them.
that's awesome.
It's great.
All right, Kelsey just opened up 130, made it easy. Now we're on to Chelsea.
Taking 132 and a half. Now deadlifts are pretty simple. All you need is the down command, so it's the fastest lift by far.
Yeah, easy, yeah. Just pick it up.
Yeah, it's very simple.
Yeah.
There is one command. It is down. There is a new rule actually now where you are not allowed to forcefully put the bar down.
Correct.
That can damage the platform. That doesn't mean you can't drop the bar fast, but you have to hold on to it till it reaches the floor, and it can't be slammed into the ground.
Right. Yeah. That usually happens when people hit a PR. They kind of get
Yeah, a little bit too excited.
too excited, and they kind of throw it down.
Yep. And it's just, yeah, there's too much force going down at that
Yeah,
point for the
absolutely.
platform to take.
Yeah.
But that was a great lift there by Chelsea. 3 white lights into Ashley Carlson's first attempt, which is 140, 308 pounds for her first attempt.
Easy attempt there.
Awesome. 3 white lights. Now with deadlift, you'll see some people go with a over underhand grip called mix,
Yep.
and others will go with a hook grip. The hook grip definitely will lock the bar in more.
Yep.
It basically makes grip not an issue, but your thumbs will take the brunt of that weight. So
Absolutely.
you have to kind of build up that thumb
Yeah.
strength. If
You need
will.
that. You need that callus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sanya's first attempt is 314, 142 and a half kilos. Great first attempt. Super
work.
easy. 3 white lights. Deadlifts are starting off strong. We got the birthday girl coming out next. Katie is taking 150 for her first deadlift attempt. 330 pounds.
Let's see, Katie. Oh yeah.
Awesome first attempt. 3 white lights. We got Hannah coming out next to take the same weight. So all that what will happen is a little bit of a adjustment of where the clips are to make sure that the plates are as close together as they possibly can be.
Yep.
Awesome. Little sticky at the top, but I
Yeah.
think that's kind of how she normally pulls. I've
Yeah.
had trained with Hannah a few times when she's here with Justin,
Mhm.
but that looked pretty good.
That did look good.
Shannon's up next with 155, getting loaded to the bar. That's 342 pounds.
So we're gonna see two types of deadlifts here. You got a conventional, which is your feet close together, and sumo, obviously looking with the wider stance. Personally, I'm a conventional puller. Jake, I'm pretty sure you're a sumo puller.
I have currently only competed sumo. Yes. But that will change
Change?
soon.
Ooh, I like to hear it.
Um,
I like to hear it.
yeah, I've always had a very similar pull in terms of my deadlift, both sumo and conventional. Um, but my last two meets, I have missed my last attempt deadlift just because of getting a little bit out of position.
Yep.
So I think for my next competition, I'm going to train conventional
Ooh,
into it,
I'm excited
and
for
we'll
that.
be uh, pulling conventional on the day.
Alrighty, I like to hear it. Yeah.
That was a great attempt there by Lucy. 165 was easy for her. Sarah's coming out next to take 177 and a half kilos. That's not 391. Now, something you may notice is a lot of the people that have maybe not as high of a bench as some other people
Mhm.
are taking far bigger or far larger jumps and
Yep.
far more weight on their deadlifts.
Yep.
A reason for that is typically arm and torso length.
Yes. Yep.
So you'll notice that Lindsay, who's about to come out to take 402 pounds, has very long arms.
Mhm.
Now, Lindsay also has a very good bench.
Yep.
She is not the norm, I will say, with that.
Mhm. The outlier, as some
Definitely.
would say. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Genetics does play a role in powerlifting. Just how long your limbs are, torso length, arm length, leg length, all that kind of stuff. Just how it is. You got to work with what you got.
Absolutely. Now, I do forget it. Okay, so she's a conventional puller. I was gonna say I've seen Lindsay compete a bunch of times, but I was
Mhm.
unsure if she was a conventional or sumo puller.
Wow.
But that was a
Easy,
very
easy
speedy
work.
conventional attempt. 402, three weight lights. Back to the top now with Kelsey, who's taking a 10-kilo jump to 140. As we were kind of talking about earlier, it's very common to see bigger jumps on lower body lifts. I think it's most common to see the biggest jumps on deadlifts,
Absolutely.
um, just because you're definitely getting probably the most muscle recruitment from your entire
From my
body,
entire body.
in
Yep.
regardless of whether you're doing a sumo or a conventional.
Yep. I agree. This is a very, very close conventional stance.
Very, but
Makes
speedy,
makes easy work of it.
speedy. Wow. Three white lights for Kelsey. Great job. Chelsea's coming out next for 142 and a half. Also taking the 10-kilo jump from her first attempt, bringing her up to 314 pounds. Let's see, Chelsea. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Easy work.
Up next, we got Ashley Carlson coming out to take 145. This is a 15-kilo jump from her first attempt. It was speedy, so I think that'll be perfectly fine.
5, you mean?
Oh, my fault.
15. It wouldn't be wrong to see a 15-kilo jump on
No,
deadlifts
no,
though.
but
So, yeah. Fun
five.
fact: Gino's outfit is inspired by ACDC today. He told me before the meet. Um, it's pretty cool. Easy work.
Awesome job, Ashley. Sonya's coming out now to take 150 kilos, 7.5 kilo jump.
Smooth.
3 white lights, great job. Hannah's coming out next to take 157.5. That's 347 pounds. Again, I think as long as she gets it basically to lock out, she'll lock it out. It may get sticky at the top again, but I think it'll be perfectly fine as long as the speed throughout's
Right.
good.
Yeah, that's just something that happens with your
Exactly.
leverages. So it might look slow to some people, but to you it felt fast. So kind of all that matters.
I think that's
That looks
good.
clean to me, but
Ah, they saw it hit
eh,
ramping
yeah,
or hitching, which is when you use your legs to support the
yep,
bar. Um,
yep.
I'll be interested to see what she does for her third and final attempt. Up next, we got Katie coming out to take 160. This is a 10 kilo jump from her first attempt.
I think birthdays give you kind of a strength boost.
Oh, 100%. I
I think,
competed on my birthday 2 years ago and I
yeah,
had a great meet.
yeah. See,
Up, up, up. Nice. Definitely a little tough at the top, but I think she'll be
there's
perfectly
still some
fine.
room, definitely.
Probably 5 to 7.5 kilos left in the tank there. We got Shannon coming out next to take a 3x body weight attempt at 165, which is 364 pounds. She's a 56 kilo,
The
weighed
big,
in a little bit closer to 55 today.
yeah, yeah. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Exactly.
You know. Oh wow. Oh yeah. You can see it on her
Yeah,
face.
she. I wonder what she's gonna attempt there. Lucy's coming out next to take 177.5 kilos. That's 391 pounds.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Free white lights, great job, Lucy. Up next, we got Sarah Romano coming out to take 187.5 kilos, 413 pounds.
Huh. Good attempt there from Sarah.
3 white lights, great job.
It's usually around this time that people start feeling the effects of the meat and
Yeah.
pushing their body to the limits. I usually say the second attempt deadlift is when you really start to feel, man, I'm tired, my body's beat, and all
Yeah,
this
you're
kind of
feeling
stuff.
all that work that you've
Yeah.
put in throughout the day.
So
Powerlifting meets are long. We're coming up on 3 hours pretty soon here. These
yeah,
guys have been here since 12, since they started weighing in, so it's a long day for
it
them.
is a very long day. Yep. Yep. Oh wow.
Awesome, Lindsay.
That looked like her
Three
first.
white lights,
Oh, would you look at that? That is not right. Shit, changing the order threw me off there.
Up to the top again. It's all about
Yeah.
the weight selection.
Yep.
Um, we are into third attempt deadlifts. It's gonna get loud out there. We might get a little bit of that noise
We
through here.
absolutely.
It's time to make some noise.
This is
If you're
where
at home,
everything.
cheer on the people that you're watching for. They need it right now, even though you're not here. They can feel it.
They can feel it for sure. Yeah, this is when everything kind of matters. This is where you gotta go to like your darkest place, your deepest, the deepest part you can go, and just see how much more you can push your body and just get there.
Definitely. Chelsea starting us off with 150. Come on, Chelsea.
Let's see it. Oh yeah, plenty of room. Wow. No good. Up and down.
Up and down,
Up and down.
sadly. That was a fast moving attempt,
That was
but
very fast.
lost a little bit of balance, it looked like, and the bar just went down a little
Sometimes when you don't expect the weight to feel so light that it throws you
bit.
off.
Exactly,
So that's
yeah.
probably what happened.
No, and I do know that she had a pretty tough attempt with that weight
Hmm.
that she got in training a few weeks ago. But it was definitely not that easy, so I don't think she was expecting it to be like that, and it kind of threw
Threw
her
her
off
off,
a
yeah.
little bit.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
just didn't
ah,
break the floor. But yeah, because usually you kind of think about training a lot when you're in your meet and like what you hit, um, what the numbers are, how you warm up, and all this kind of stuff. So there's times when you kind of get in your head a little bit, but that's normal.
this is a 3 times body weight attempt by Kelsey. She is weighed in today at 49.5 kilos and is about to attempt 152.5 kilos.
12 and a half kilo jump. This is pretty massive. But her last one flew. Let's see it, Kelsey. Oh wow.
Oh! Let's see.
Oh,
3 white lights, and
she
the
is hyped.
enjoyment of getting that was great to see as well. It's always great when you see someone hit a new PR,
Oh yeah.
and especially when it's a
Feel for
bodyweight
them.
PA,
Oh yeah.
PR too.
Yeah, you feel for them.
Definitely. Up next, we got Hannah coming out to take 157.5 again. She had that little up down.
Mm.
I'm sorry, the hitching,
The hitching,
that
yeah.
happened on her last attempt. So one thing that she might do here is slightly bring in her
Stance
stance,
a little bit. Yeah.
just to kind of minimize the
Mhm.
chance of that happening. Again, when the wider your sumo is, it
Mhm.
can kind of throw off your balance a little bit, even
Right.
if you get slightly off tech wise.
Oh, oh.
Yeah,
I thought.
I was about to say,
Whoa,
is she gonna go switch?
whoa. I was like, I thought she was about to pull an Ashton Rauska and go conventional after a sumo. It
Let's
looks
see
like
it, Hannah.
her stance is a little closer.
Yeah, a little bit.
Uh.
Let's see. Let's see.
It looked good.
Oh,
Oh.
good try, Hannah. Unfortunately, they saw the hitching again. It's always tough when the bar doesn't go down at all and the hitch still happens because you
Right,
don't
right.
really know as the
Yeah.
lifter until the end because
Mhm.
you're kind of just like, I think I'm
I
still
think I
pulling
have
up.
it. Yeah.
But
Nice.
great day
Great
overall
attempt.
still. Up next is Sonya taking 160, 353 pounds.
Yeah.
Ah, got it just off the floor, but no more, unfortunately.
I
Up
would
next, we got Katie taking 162.5 for her final attempt of the day. Just a 2.5 kilo jump from her last attempt, which was pretty tough at lockout, so it
Yeah.
does make sense.
It's
Just
probably
add a
smart.
little more to the
Yeah,
total
yeah.
for the day.
You never know what could happen.
This would give her 430 if she gets it,
Hmm.
and would put her in third place.
Was it there?
I don't
Wasn't
know if
there.
that puts her outside of that placing or not. We'll have to see.
I don't believe so. I think she locked in third.
Okay,
Um,
so cool. It doesn't
yeah,
change anything for her meet day.
no,
Just didn't get the last deadlift, but
no.
8 for 9 day.
8 for 9.
Great day
Great day.
overall.
Absolutely.
Shannon's coming out next to take 172.5 kilos, 380 pounds. She's already hit the 3 times body weight earlier. This is so much more than
Yeah.
3x now. I think it's around 325 or so.
Yeah, I do believe that she only went up 5 originally, and now is going up 7.5. This might be to put her away for first place.
Gotcha, yeah, to
The
put it
next
out as.
person in line is Lindsay, and she's at the end of the flight. So we'll see what happens with
Yes, I
this.
do know Lindsay will probably try and load whatever she
Mhm.
needs, though.
Right.
She does have the last
Well,
attempt as
let's
it
see it.
stands.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh. She lost her grip.
Ah. Yeah, like I was talking about
So.
sumo, it's a lot more balanced with
Mhm.
sumo than with conventional, unfortunately. So a lot of the misses that we're seeing here have been due to balance or technique,
Right.
positioning, things like that.
Right.
Up next, we got Lucy taking a 408-pound attempt. Let's see it,
Alrighty, let's
Lucy.
see Lucy breaking into the 400s here.
Up,
Yep,
up,
up, up,
up.
up, up, up. Yep.
Lock it
Oh,
out.
there we go.
Good.
Perfect third attempt there.
3 white lights.
Nothing
Great day
left.
for Lucy overall.
Let's see.
Up next, we got Sarah Romano taking 192.5 kilos. This is 424 pounds.
Let's finish it, Sarah. Yep. Beautiful.
3 white lights. All right. The final pull for the women's primetime section of the Odyssey Barbell Classic for 2024 is Lindsay Thompson. If she gets this pull, does this take her into first place?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. So
She is.
she is
She's
not
not.
electing to
She,
go up.
right.
Um, this will just cement her as second place, which she's already in, but it would put her over
Right.
uh, 200 kilos for deadlift, which is definitely a milestone.
It is a milestone. Right. So you are. Let's see what Lindsay says, and I'll talk about it.
Up, 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 up,
Oh wow!
up.
Wow!
Great
That was
finish.
a great fight. Right.
Three
So
white lights.
usually in that third attempts of deadlift and everything, you are able to change your attempts based on if you're trying to win it or anything. There's no like kind of technicality or anything like that.
All right, we're heading into the men's primetime session for the deadlift now. Starting with Eric Hogan, we got 430 or 230 kilos being loaded, 507 pounds.
Smooth. This meat is moving very fast. I would say.
Yeah, no. It'll be just about over 3 hours by the time it's all said and done,
Hmm.
um, which is very fast.
Yep.
Yesterday, both sessions, I believe, were 4-ish hours long.
Yeah. Oh, we got another costume change. We got a maroon singlet now. Maroon headband. Maroons. We got maroon everything here. I'm digging the matching.
Let's see it, Eric. Oh, so fast. So
See.
fast. Up next, we got Alec taking 245 kilos. Wow. 540 pounds.
Yeah, I'm expecting some big deadlifts. If we're already starting off with 500 pounds as the first Good looking as him.
3 white lights for Alec.
We got Tori coming up. His first attempt. Coached by Eric Lapointe. Let's see it, Tori. Oh my gosh.
Great job, Tori.
Insanely fast.
Up next, we got Joseph coming out to take 255 kilos, 562 pounds.
Yeah, so fun fact, Joseph has a home gym. So he doesn't train at a regular gym. He's training at home.
Very interesting. I always find that, you know,
Mhm.
very interesting when powerlifters specifically do that, just
Absolutely.
because uh, I definitely see a lot of benefit from
Training
lifting in
at
the
gym.
gym
Absolutely.
because of the energy that can be there on,
Atmosphere, everything.
yeah,
Yep,
all
I
that stuff.
agree. I agree.
But to each lifter is their own.
Yep.
I know that uh, some people definitely only train
Mhm.
better when they're at home. I know
Yep.
people that will do like their accessories at the
Yep.
gym, but will do their primaries at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cam is coming out now to take 257 and a half, 568.
Oh my gosh.
Super fast.
I think I blinked slower than that. We got Justin coming up just under 580 pounds for his opening attempt.
Let's see, Justin. Come on.
Wow. Good work of an opener.
3 white lights. Great job, Justin. Up next, we got Matthew taking 265 kilos. Matthew is a 67 and a half
This is a
lifter.
huge, huge deadlift, especially for someone with his body weight. Wow.
This is four and a half times body weight?
Yes. Yeah, I would think so.
It's just under 4 times body
Just
weight.
under 4 times. Well,
Yes, but he's
probably
opening with
he's
that. I think
opening,
he's opening
so
with that.
we'll see what he takes. Oh my gosh.
Super fast. And I was kind of expecting that. I didn't want to say anything before he took this attempt, but he came in for the his final deadlift day last Saturday to Odyssey, and I was here. We were deadlifting on the same platform. I was so shocked at how strong this kid was. It was incredible. So I kind of saw that coming. I'm very excited to see what he actually ends up pulling
Jeez.
today. Doroth is coming out next to take 265 as well. Very
Wow.
fast attempt there. 3 white lights as well. Tyler's coming out now. 275 is being loaded to the bar. 606.
It's a 70. Well, I'd say 75. I don't think he meant to weigh over.
Yeah,
75 today.
I mean, he probably just didn't care as much about weighing in at weight just
Mhm.
because it doesn't matter as much.
Yeah,
And he probably is someone that won't get much benefit from the cut.
absolutely.
Um, Especially if he's not that much over
Hmm.
the weight. It will definitely help him in the dots category today.
Absolutely. Another speedy opener. Sheesh.
Everyone's been speedy today.
Yeah.
Chris is coming out now to take 280 for his opening attempt. Let's see, Chris, come on. Nice opener.
Got like a
Wide sumo.
yeah, wide conventional. Two
Yeah,
to one.
wide
Wide.
conventional, yeah.
It's all good.
Two white lights there, so the lift is good. Antonio's coming out next for 305,
Wow.
672.
Wow.
I believe he's 110
He
kilo.
is. He is. He
So
is.
this is probably around 3.5.
Probably just under three
Yeah,
right now.
actually just under 3.
Yeah. Oh
Nice,
wow.
easy opener.
Jeez.
Add another 20 kilos.
Jeez, man.
All right, John Jet Grady is coming out now. He took one squat, a token squat, some would say. He took one bench, 315,
Mhm.
and is now going to take 3 deadlift attempts. The first one being 360 kilos, 794 pounds.
Are you kidding me right now?
I am not.
This is this is an opening.
Would you
Jeez.
like to see how fast it's gonna move?
Uh,
I would suggest not looking away if that's the
no, no,
case.
no. I want to watch. I
Yeah,
want to
yeah, yeah.
watch. I want to see this. This is
You
crazy.
might miss it.
And a conventional puller. Man, this is a dream right now. Wow.
Awesome, easy opener. Um,
Barely any struggle.
Also beltless.
Yeah. You don't see that often.
We're gonna see a beltless 800 pull to
800 pull.
back to the top now with Eric taking a 15 kilo jump up to 245, which is 540 kilos. A lot of big jumps here, some 20s that I see on the board, some 17 and a halves,
Yep.
15s across for most.
See a 22 and a half.
Yep.
Yeah, we're getting some big
So
ones.
yeah, some big jumps, and it makes sense because a lot of those first attempts are speedy. A
Yeah.
lot of people, will, especially with deadlift, just get on the board with something to
Yep.
make sure they get that total, and
Yep.
then they'll kind of maybe go
Hmm.
one super big jump and then one more
Right.
conservative jump.
Right, because like I said earlier, with the whole feeling, the meat effects, everything. I feel like the first deadlift is a good indication to see how much more you can go, how beat up you are, and all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
So it's just good to see. Let's see it, Eric. Oh wow,
Super fast pull.
very similar. To
Great
the
job,
first.
Eric.
Very
Could add
similar to the
another
first.
15. Alec is also making a 15 kilo jump up to 260 from his first attempt of 245. Very fast opener, so this should be smooth.
Yep.
Oh, we got a singlet change here, I believe, too.
I think so. I like the purple.
I didn't notice that on the last one.
I didn't know. No, I didn't know. See that. I think the lights kind of
Mhm.
threw it off. Maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, great attempt, Alec.
Smooth opener there. Second attempt, not an opener.
Looked like an opener
It
still.
looked like an opener. Absolutely.
Tori's coming out now. 579 pounds, 262 and a half kilos. He is 19 years old. This is some crazy young man strength.
Oh, I'm gonna be scared just to see what happens when he's like 22.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be a problem with C-nets for the next few years.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Tori, please add another 15 kilos minimum, because that was super fast. 265 kilos, 584 being loaded for Joe right now. It's four reds, uh, I'm sorry, a blue, and then the clips as well.
Yep.
The clips for powerlifting, for those that don't know, are 2.5 kilos or about 5 pounds.
They do matter.
They do.
Good second attempt from Joseph.
No good.
Oh.
So he was not fully upright at the top of the movement. So he needed to lock his knees out completely and did not. That's something that the side judges mainly see. That's why we
Yep.
saw a difference in color from the mid judge.
Yep.
Um, they were probably seeing the shoulders more so
I
just
would
because
say so.
of where their viewpoint is.
Right.
So,
Yeah. There's only so much we can see here, ladies and gentlemen. So.
yes. Cam is on the platform now, taking 280, 617 for his second attempt.
Big jump. Oh my gosh.
Very fast.
No struggle.
Put 650 on the bar for him.
Yep. Might as well.
280 for Justin as well. They're just wiping down the bar and clipping it up a little bit tighter now. Let's see, Justin, come on. Up, 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 up.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. Good looking second. Probably 5 kilos.
5,
seven
7.5, something like that, probably.
out there. Yep.
Another 280 kilo attempt coming up next. Roth will be the one taking it. They're just wiping down the bar again.
Wow.
Super fast.
Looked like a second. Oh. Oh, he came off. He came off the platform knowing something's gonna fall in his third.
3 white lights as expected. Matthews coming out next to take 282 and a half, 623. Again, Matthews is 67.5 kilo lifter, and his first attempt flew. This should fly as well.
Mm. This is a massive, massive deadlift. Let's see him at.
Three white
What in
lights.
the world?
Tyler's taking Gino's favorite number, 302.5, 666.
You got the lights in sync too. This is. I would say what Tyler has lifted in front of me before at school, but I'm not gonna put that out there yet. I'll let you guys see. But I'm excited to see where he kind of loads and see how this moves. Oh, jeez.
Three white
Wow.
lights and plenty left in the tank. Chris is taking a 25 kilo jump up
Massive.
to 305.
This is
That's
massive.
672 and a half.
Yeah, Chris is actually the oldest one in the flight as well.
Yep.
39 years old. And to be lifting weight like this, just wow. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
not see those knees lock out,
Yeah,
unfortunately. But it moved fast, so
it did.
depending on what the issue was, maybe he'll be able to squeak something out for his third.
Yep.
Antonio is coming out now to take 325. That is 716 and a half. This is a massive pull.
Wow.
20 kilos up from his last attempt. We're now over hit 3 times his body weight. Again, he's a 110 kilo lifter, so that means he's under 242 pounds. Easy.
Wow.
Three white
Oh,
lights.
yeah. Yeah, he knows something's happening too.
This is a lot of weight. A lot of weight. 380 kilos is 837.7 pounds. This is John's current PR, I believe, or meet PR. It was a former state record and national record. I believe it's still the state record.
I don't think anyone's beating this in the state anytime soon. This is massive.
And reminder to everyone, there is no belt on this pole. He is pulling it beltless.
Like this is 100% raw. Like 100%.
No one can question
No one.
this.
No, absolutely not. This is insane. Ooh.
Uh,
Pushing
just
it
didn't
again. Try
really
it
move much
again.
there.
No,
We'll
I
see
don't
what
know.
happens there.
Alrighty,
Eric
Eric.
is taking his third attempt shortly. It will be 250 kilos. The final attempts of the day. 12 attempts left, and it will be the end of the Odyssey Barbell Club. Primetime Classic 2024. This has been a great meet. Special thanks to Eric and Amanda Lapointe for putting on this meet. It's been great. They've done a great job with it, from the production to the cleanliness of the back room, to just how everything's been flowing.
Yep.
Everything's been smooth so far. So great job to both of them. Uh, they've made this process pretty easy.
Yeah. I mean, Eric's been doing this for a long time, so this is nothing new to him. He
Definitely.
tries to put on the best meets he can, and he keeps leveling up every time he can. So thank you, Eric, once again.
Absolutely. All right.
Well, let's see
To
it
a
from
different
Eric.
different
Yes.
Eric now. 250 kilos for Eric Hogan.
Let's see it, Eric. Oh, come
Wow,
on.
Eric, you should have put 260 on. Jeez.
Yeah.
3 white
So
lights
much room left.
and give him a 4th attempt, please.
Wow.
Up next, we got Joe taking 265.
Same as the second attempt. Just needs to lock it out, and he should be good. Lock it, lock it, lock it. There we go. I looked better.
2
2
to
to
1.
1.
It worked. It's
That's
good.
good.
265.
Can't argue that.
Awesome job, Joe. Tori's coming out now for a 600-pound attempt. He's under 20 years old, attempting 601 pounds, 272.5 kilos. Tori's got a bright future in powerlifting.
He does. This is wow. I mean, his last attempt flew, so I kind of want to say it might, but we'll see. Oh, that wasn't even that hard.
3
Wow.
white lights. Great job, Tori.
That wasn't even that hard.
Alright, we got Alec coming out next. The time is now for Alec to hit 600 pounds.
The time is now. Yes. Ooh, I like that. I like what Gino said. The architect of blueprint. It's not bad. Let's see it, Alec. Oh, yeah.
3 white lights.
3
Great
white
job.
lights.
Matthew is up next, taking 290 for his 3rd and final attempt.
Oh. We got a little shake up.
If he gets this, he will have 600 a 665-pound total. That is not all that far off from the top competitors in the world
No, No, I
in
think
both the
someone's
67 and 66 class.
66s, yeah. I think they're doing somewhere around 680, 690. Top end maybe 700,
No, I believe currently the world record's around 710.
710. Okay.
Yes, and I know a couple of Americans have hit it.
Yep. Daniel Clements, that should be a
Yep.
big name. If you can just get
That lockout looked a little funky, but the
Oh.
judges saw it too, unfortunately. Great job overall, though. Still a great day.
So he is in second place. He was in first.
No, he's
He's in
still in
for him first.
first.
He's still
He's
in
still
first
in
right
first
now.
currently.
But there's a big shakeup in the end that we'll talk about when we get there. But right now we got Darth coming on for his last attempt. Well, this is massive.
644.
Oh wow.
Very
Easy,
good third
easy work.
attempt. Justin's coming out now to take 295, 650. Justin did just recently compete at nationals, so this is a very good total
Oh
regardless.
wow.
I think if he hits this, it will match his total, if I'm
Mhm.
not mistaken, from nationals. So two mid 700 totals in not even 6 weeks is quite impressive.
That is very impressive. Come on, Justin.
Up, up,
Oh,
ah. Good try,
good
Justin.
try.
Let's see, Cameron. 297.5 kilos, just under 656.
Snap, crackle, pop. Wow. Kellogg. Um,
Up
all
next,
right.
we got Tyler. Now, this can get
This,
interesting.
yes, it can.
We've got a bit of a shakeup going on right now.
Mhm.
Tyler and Chris are trying to get that first place spot away from Matthew.
Yep.
Currently, uh, Chris is tied with Matthew for first,
Yep.
but Tyler is trying to pull into first currently.
Yes. So if Tyler gets this, he will be in first place.
Sole first place, not tied with anyone.
Yeah.
Let's see, Tyler, come on.
He did put in an attempt of 325 at first and changed it to this 307 and a half. I think that's because Matt failed his last attempt deadlift, and he just wanted to put something to kind of scare him, I guess. Wow.
Good, 2-1. If
Wow.
it stays so, Tyler just won himself the day.
Hmm.
If Chris hits this, I'm not sure what's gonna happen.
I don't know I don't know what's gonna happen either. It probably will come down to like the point of like maybe I don't know. I guess we're
Yeah,
gonna have to see.
it'll be dot. It'll be the points
Yeah.
on dots. Let's see, Chris. Come on.
Let's see it, Chris. Oh,
Good try, Chris.
just isn't there. All good. Alrighty.
All right. Last
Last.
poll of the day. John was not going to take a third,
Nope.
so Antonio is our last puller, pulling 337.5 kilos, 744 pounds. Again, thank you all for tuning into the stream. We appreciate it. Again, thank you to Eric, all of our refs, uh, including our TCs, all the people that helped out putting on the production of this meet. Very special thanks for Gino to coming down for this as well. And thank you to all the lifters that came out. Up, 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 up,
Yeah.
up.
Oh, so
Good
close. Oh,
try, but
so
no.
close.
All right, with that, that is the inclusion of today's meet. It is the conclusion of the total Odyssey Barbell Club Primetime Classic for 2024. We will see you next in January
Yes.
for the Winter Open.
Yes.
I will definitely be on the stream for at least one of those sessions.
I will be handling